Hey guys, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we're gonna do some Friday Night Live crafting. I'm just gonna take a sip of my water before we get started, because I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. I got Happy Mail to open. Hey guys, if you're hopping on, say hello. I'm gonna open some Happy Mail first. Hey everybody. Hey Kathy. Hey Patty. Jackie. There's all my friends. Hey Lori and Robin. I feel like I'm out of breath. I've been in this room running around and I thought, oh, I gotta put my apron on because I'm gonna get something on me. Hey Sharice. Hey Kaylee. Hey Paige. So I got Happy Mail to open first. I hadn't been opening Happy Mail on live because I get so excited I just want to open it. So I got these yesterday and I'm going to open them live tonight before we get started. Hey guys. Hey Judy and Pamela. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Hey Janice. Oh, you're sweet. Hey Martha. Okay, so I've got some Happy Mail I'm going to open. Hey Colin and Kelly. Hey Kelly. So this one is from Suki. If you don't follow her page, she is Crafting with Suki, S-U-K-I, yes. And she is getting her page started, and she is, she's a sweet lady, and she does some really cute stuff. But she sent me some Happy Mail, so I'm going to open that. See what's in here. You're just hopping on. I'm opening Happy Mail. What's this? Like, what is this? Can't get it out. Mason jar. Oh, this is cool. It's a cap that you put on a mason jar, and you put your twine down in the jar, and you pull it through the hole. That's like the coolest thing ever. Thank you, Suki. You're so sweet to send me that. That is so neat. Y'all see? Isn't that sweet of her? It says spool, cotton, twisted, something. Anyway, it looks like it's like an old top, and then it's this twine, and you pull it, you put it on a mason jar. Hey Leanne from South Haven, you're not far from me. Hey Teresa and Lisa. So thank you, Suki, if you're watching, for sending me that. Is so sweet of you. That is so cool. Hey Nancy and Rhonda. I'm trying to get my legs fixed under this table. Okay, so this one is from T. Hagwood. Let's see. I'm going to have to cut this one. Yeah, that is so cool. I've never seen that before. I will definitely use that. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is like bottles of Mod Podge. Is that not so sweet? That is so sweet of her, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't see them in the Dollar Tree anymore. She sent me 5 bottles of Mod Podge. And I'm using Mod Podge tonight. How ironic is that? So let's see what her note says. Whoop. Let me open it. I'm just opening Happy Mail. You had mentioned on live that you couldn't find any Mod Podge at Dollar Tree. I found some at my Dollar Tree. Teresa Haywood. Isn't that so sweet? She got some pretty little collie dogs on her little note. Wasn't that so sweet of her? Thank you, Teresa. That is so nice. And then this big one is from Kathy Croy. Kathy, I don't know if you're on, but I'm opening this big old package. And y'all don't have to do this. It's so nice, but y'all don't have to do this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh. She sent me some Christmas fabric. Wait till y'all see what's in this envelope, because y'all are going to have a flip outfit with the rest is in there. And she says, thank you for everything you do. Enjoy your live crafts so much. Most of all, thank you for just being you and for your kindness. If you cut out Santas, I would love some. Okay, she's talking about cutting out stuff. Oh, she's so sweet. Kathy Croy. Thank you, Kathy. And she sent me some. They're like solar mason jar tops, and you put them on mason jars, and they're solar. And then she sent me some material with some red trucks. Look how cute that is. Oh, I see some crafts coming with these. Oh, look. It's fabric with different types of trucks and trees and all kinds of stuff. Isn't that cute? Look at this little camper on there. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? Oh, I see some stuff coming. I can't wait till Christmas comes. We just might have to usher it on in quickly. All right, put that over there. Wait till y'all see what's in the rest of this envelope. I'm just going to tear it. When I saw it, because I don't have one of these. And I think she had asked me, did I have one? And I told her I did not. Look, she sent me all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these calendars. Isn't that so sweet of her? Look at that. I'm just going to have to give one of these away. That is so sweet. Thank you, Kathy. You did not have to do that. One would have been sufficient. But it's okay, because I will have to give somebody one. Isn't that sweet? So it's Teresa and Suki and Kathy sent me the Happy Mail. So that was just so sweet. So don't feel like you got to send me Happy Mail, but it's nice, but don't feel like you got to. But yeah, that's a lot of calendars. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, thank you, Helen. You're so sweet. That is so crazy. Okay, I don't even know if they're on. So I hope y'all had a good week this week. I have, and now that a lot of people on here, I'm going to tell y'all my big news that I have this week. I have officially turned in my resignation for my full-time job, and this will be my full-time job. So I'm excited to tell everybody that. My last day will probably be the September 11th, and I will be at home, and I will be cutting and doing all of this full time. So I'm like so excited to tell every one of you that so things are going to start coming to you faster. I'll have more to offer you as far as cutouts and wood, and because it seems like as much as I can cut, it's like that much more, y'all. You know, there's people that messaged me and didn't get anything, so it's like, gosh, I can't keep up. And so yeah, so this is going to be my full-time job, guys, and it's because of you, and I am so appreciative that I get to do this, and that this is my dream, and I'm just very excited. I've been x-raying for 27 years, and I finally get to come do my dream. And because of you, you've made it happen for me. And supports me and supports my page, and it's so exciting. And thank y'all. And I'm so excited to get to do that. So my family supports me, and all of you support me, and it's just amazing that I get to do this, and that y'all are all of my friends, and it's just amazing. But so I feel very humbled. I'm very humbled when I say that. Would love a calendar for my friend who can't find one. I couldn't find one either, and I've been to like 4 Dollar Trees. I can't find a calendar. Thank y'all. Y'all are sweet. I'm just so excited. I had no idea that when I started this, it would turn into this. I had no idea. But I just like to inspire people, and I want to see people get creative, and I want to see people, you know, find their inner creativeness. And just inspire you and lift you up and build a community, and you know, it's just awesome. It's so awesome. So anyway, so now we're gonna do the craft. So thank y'all very much. Thank you. I've been debating on telling you, and so I didn't know, you know, I was like, well, I'll wait and do it Friday. So I told you, I'm telling you tonight. Hey, Suki, thank you. I opened my gift, Suki. I opened it. I love it. That is so cool. I've never seen that before. So anyhow, so we're going to do a craft. We are going to use one of these Dollar Tree cutting boards. I searched my room all over today. I was on the phone with my husband. I was like, I cannot find this thing. I know I have one. Don't know where I put it, because I cleaned up and moved stuff around, and I hid it from myself. So this is just one of those plastic cutting boards. I think they come in red. I think they come in red. I just grabbed a white one. Oh, thank you, Janice. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Carol. Y'all are so, so sweet. No wonder you can't, Did y'all see the post that I posted in the group about the actual artist that created all those images? She is actually selling some artwork bundles or something. I didn't read a whole lot about it on her website. So she's actually selling some images and some stuff or whatever, but she said that they're actually trying to put out a whole nother, set of those calendars because she had no idea they were going to go over like that. So they're trying to get a whole nother, a whole nother print of them and send out some more before the end of the year. So, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Bobby, for sprinkling. And so, so she's actually going to try to get it printed again and make more calendars for the Dollar Tree. So hopefully she'll get a whole nother round out, but I don't know. With everything, the COVID, who knows? Okay, so I'm going to take one of these cutting boards. You know, it's got the little indentions on the sides, and it's just this plastic stuff. I don't know what you call it. And so we are going to make a cute little cutting board with it, not to use for food, but just for decorative purposes. So, hey, Erica. Hey, Peggy from Kentucky. So, of course, I'm going to chalk paint it. You know, I got to chalk paint almost everything. So, let me get I'm going to use some mineral. I got a big mineral. I happened to find that at Walmart. I was lucky to find that. And I'm going to use the rest of what's in this little bottle, though, before I open my big bottle. Which one am I talking about? The farmer's market calendar. This one. Let me get the light off of it. The artist that did these images, she's actually sent them on her website, and I put that in the group, and she's trying to get Dollar Tree to get another round printed and put in stores because they had no idea they were going to be as popular as they were. So that sounds hopeful for all of people that want the images. I haven't even been able to find one. So don't feel like the Lone Ranger. So I'm trying to get the rest of this mineral paint out of this bottle. So I haven't, oh, Mary, you're so sweet. Yeah, Farmer's Market Dollar Tree calendar that everybody's going gaga over. I haven't found the other one too. What's the other one? The Blessed, Simply Blessed or something on the front? I don't know, something. So I think this is mineral. You know, and I've showed y'all before how I kind of mix colors together. So I'm just going to take some, this is Espresso Bean from Anita's. I'm going to mix a little in there and try to make it a little more brown. Maybe like more of a wood color. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Casey, you're sweet. Highlight of your week. Y'all are the highlight of my week. It's like Monday goes and comes, and then it's like I have to look forward till Friday because it's the weekend and I get to see all of you. And that little bit of brown didn't do anything. Oh no, Cecile, you injured your hand. I'm sorry. Be Grateful, is that the name of the calendar? But I hadn't even found it. So I don't know if they just got all bought up. I saw that color and should have bought it. It's a good color to have. It's like I'm just trying to make it a little darker, but so far it's not doing anything. I just keep putting more brown paint, more brown paint. The maize color of chalk paint is pretty. You know, and with what I'm doing, that would have been a good choice for this. That really would have been a good choice, but I didn't do that. So it made it a little darker, but nothing really to write home about. It's a little bit darker. So anyway, I gotta get my baby wipes up here because y'all know I'm gonna make a mess. So anywho, oh, I know, I can't even decide. When I get something like that, it's like I don't even want to cut it up because it's too pretty to cut up. Does that make sense? I'm just like, oh, I don't want to cut this. So we're going to see how well this paint adheres to this plastic. Because I've not painted something like this with this paint. But we're going to see tonight if it does what it's supposed to do. Which, so far, I've painted stuff with chalk paint and it adheres pretty good. Trying to keep... I'm trying to keep up with you on the crafts on your shelf. That's funny. Hey, from Oklahoma, Danita. Walmart is starting to get more paint in. Carolyn, every time I go to ours, I get disappointed. Because I see that they have the apple barrel, but they don't have the Waverly yet. So I'm being hopeful that they're going to put some out. See, that paint really didn't make it any darker. So I don't know if it helped it or not, but it didn't do much. Do they even have a dark brown or some kind of brown in the Waverly? I don't think I've ever seen a brown. I know they have this color, but I don't have a darker color brown. I know they have the wax, and I don't have any wax, but I have some Michael's wax. That's something from like that. It's like kind of like that. Hey, Barb from Nebraska. Oh, good, Heather, you got your shirt today. Awesome. Those shirts are so cute. I can't wait to get mine. I'm going to get mine one day. Oh, well, maybe you'll win one tonight. I'll have to give one away tonight then, because I can't do something with that many of them. So I'm just kind of painting this and going to chat with y'all, and I'm going to try to dry this with my heat gun, but kind of worried about the heat on this plastic, but maybe I won't burn it. I'm coming to your hometown tomorrow. Oh, cool, Sonia. That's awesome. You know, that's literally like maybe 15 minutes from me, 10 minutes from me. I can probably be there in about 10 minutes. That's how close I am to those outlets. You'll have a good time. There's a lot of good stores in the outlets there. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of set it over here where y'all can't, I know y'all can't see it now, but I'm going to kind of give it a little dry and hope I don't bake the paint. Make it look like wood. That's kind of what I was kind of going for, to kind of make it look like wood, but truffle's a good color. Yes, it is. Got my 5 gnomes. Oh, good, Robin. I say people have already sent me pictures of the little gnomes, and they're already painting them like the little candy corn one. Want one for a friend. I finally went in Five Below. Yes, I went to Five Below this week too, Terry, and they didn't have any of the paintbrushes, and I was kind of disappointed. So I don't know what's up with that. You're okay, Annette. I hope they're not going out of business too, because I think maybe it's just production. As much as people are buying it, I can't see if they'd be going out of business, but I don't know. All this COVID has kind of put a lot of people out of business. I think the Darice company that does craft supplies and stuff, I think they're shutting down, which is sad. They've been making craft supplies for years and years and years and years. So, thank y'all for sprinkling. Hey, Darlene from Texas. And Annette, hello. I'm letting this dry. Trying not to bake it on the board. Hey, Mary Jo from New York. Five Below did. Okay, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Love the mini trucks. They're so cute. They are so cute. They're good for ornaments. So what do y'all want me to cut this weekend? What are y'all needing? Like wanting or needing or I know the trucks, that's the thing. Hey, Glenda from Kentucky. And I got a cute fall tier tray set that I'm going to put out. Yeah, Darice makes so much. Yep, they're going out of business. That's what I heard. Oh, Sonia, you'll love the Five Below. Yes. You'll like the Five Below. It's they got all kinds of cool stuff, and they got a lot of kids stuff and that kind of thing, and you'll like it. So, okay, so that's the first coat, and you can see it is a little bit darker probably, but it's still splotchy, so I'm going to paint another coat. But I got some gobs of paint right here. Hey, from Utah, fall tier tray. Yes, Kaylee. I designed it myself, and I've got to cut it and just see, and I have a Halloween too, but I've already painted it. So I'm just trying to get that dry. Okay. So, of course, y'all know we're going to be... Ooh, hope I'm not melting that plastic. I set it next to something. let's see. Fall tiered tray, blessed gnomes, 5-inch and small. Okay. 5-inch gnomes. I'm trying to catch your comments. I do try to go back after the live and try to answer the comments and, you know, all that stuff, but it gets hard because there's like 2,000 comments and the welcome pumpkin, so pretty much everything. You know, and I got those new pumpkins too I want to do, and I haven't had a chance to do those, but hopefully the time is coming where I'm going to be pretty much cutting all day every day. Because I'm going to try to keep it all supplied and all that good stuff. And Christmas is coming. Oh, a turkey? Yeah, I got to think about a turkey. Colin's girlfriend, Paige, told me I needed to do a turkey. But, I did the Halloween tiered tray. Hey, Kim from Missouri. And I don't do a whole lot for Halloween. Maybe a little bit. I don't know how y'all are if you decorate for Halloween. Some people do. I just don't like the spooky, scary stuff. I just like the cute, kind of whimsical Halloween. Little jack-o'-lanterns and little cute ghosts and that kind of stuff. New pumpkins do tell. I showed them on my live, and I don't even know where they are in this hot mess of a room. From Tulsa. Okay, I'm just kind of getting another coat. Because being splotchy is fine with me. I just don't want it to look like I halfway painted it. You're fine, Kimberly. I opened Happy Mail and now I'm painting chalk paint on this plastic Dollar Tree cutting board. And I'm probably going to only do one side just for the sake of us being on here live and not having to dry two sides. But I'll probably go back and... yes, Christy, candy corn. I was eating candy corn before I came on here. The candy corn and peanut mixture. Oh, it's awesome. Do I sell those now? No, I haven't put them on my site yet, but I will. I'll put the Halloween ones and yes, I'm ready to put Christmas too, Casey. I'm ready for Christmas. Let's just put a Christmas tree up and have a great Christmas and call it a year, and let's start all over again. And hopefully next year's going to be a lot better. This one has been so crazy. I mean, we just had the hurricane, and now there's supposedly 2 more in the Gulf that's coming, and well, that's out in the Atlantic, I think. So they only have the truffle. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Do fall and slide into Christmas. I hear you. I know. Because see, fall, to me, you can leave fall out a whole lot longer than you can Christmas. Because you can put fall out now and then leave it up till Thanksgiving. That's a long time. That's a really long time. Because Christmas, you put it up and then a month later, you're taking it down. Candy corn and peanuts. And if you put M&Ms in it, it's even better. Candy corn, peanuts, and M&Ms. I'm going to get this to dry. I haven't sold any finished items just because it takes a long time to paint. And I just haven't, because I was just trying to do for crafters so that crafters can be able to have something to create themselves, because then it would get into well, I want this color and I want that color, and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to just do it blank so everybody can kind of just do their own thing. So, and I realized that I was going to do something to this board before I painted it, but we can always do it now and then paint back over it. Okay, so here it is. So the white, that side's still white. That's how it came, and then now I painted it out. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's just brown. So what I had intended to do, mason jar mummies. Yes, I saw those. Those are so cute. Okay, you're putting yours out tomorrow. 3D football cutouts. No, but I can. I had to find some cute ones. I want the beaded pumpkin. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do to this board, okay? These are some napkins, and this is like the prettiest napkin ever. And my best friend Deidre, her mother-in-law, Martha, I think she's on here. She sent me a whole box of napkins back about a month or so ago. And this was one of the napkins that was in there. And it's got that gold kind of glittery, it's like on the napkin. And I absolutely love this. And so I'm going to Mod Podge this in the middle of this board. It's still warm. So I'm going to Mod Podge it in the middle. I love napkins. I had a lady send me some all the way from Scotland. Isn't that crazy? But I'm going to put that in the middle. And what we're going to decorate it up, make it pretty. So what I was going to do, and I just got ahead of myself. I was so excited about the Happy Mail, is I'm going to Mod Podge it in the middle. But I was going to put these, you know, my little... They're called split balls is what they're called. So if you look for them on Amazon, that's what they're called, split balls. They're just, they're beads. They don't have a hole. They're just wood balls, and they're cut in half. And these are 15 millimeters. And they just come, I just got them from Amazon. And I have some big ones, but I don't have any more. I've used them all on that lantern, I think. And then, so I'm going to put these up. If y'all can, I'm going to turn it around where you can see. So I was thinking I should put them on there before I painted it. Just to kind of give it a little something, a little extra, little interesting effect to look at. So see, like that. And then put some down here at the bottom too. But should I paint them, or should I glue them on and then paint them again? And then I'm going to distress it? Or should I leave them natural? What do y'all think? Because I'm going to do something up here with beads too. Oh, Deidre, you're so sweet. So what do y'all tell me? I'm waiting. I know there's a delay, so I'm waiting for y'all to tell me. But isn't that not pretty? It's navy. It looks kind of black, but it's navy and it's beautiful. And see, that side has the gold. And then the other side just has the plain, it's not gold. Natural, paint, yellow. I could paint them yellow. Natural. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's put them on there. And then we'll see. Paint to coordinate with the napkin. Natural, natural, natural. Leave natural. Okay. Let's put them on there. Why don't we put my napkin on first? And then I'll get them on there, and I can always paint them after if we decide to paint them. So we'll do that in a minute. So paint through the colors of the napkin. Okay. So there's the napkin. Of course, when you get a napkin, you get 4 of these things, but only one has like the gold stuff on it. And the rest of them, it has it on there, just they're not gold. But isn't that just so pretty? I opened that box up, and I just Barbara of my best friend's mother-in-law, Martha, she sent these to me it's been a couple of months ago. She sent me a whole big box of napkins that she had. She took out of her collection, and she put it in there. And I'm trying to see if this is 1 ply, 2 ply. So I peeled that off. That's 1 ply. And I'm thinking that there's another ply. Let me go over here to this corner and see. Because I don't want it to bubble up when I'm trying to... Sometimes it's hard to tell. So I'm going to lick my fingers and see. See, I think navy would be pretty. But I don't know. I think it's only 2. No, here we go. No? It's so hard to tell. If you can't get it... trying to lick my fingers and see if I can't... get it to come apart. Maybe it's just that one. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the square that I want, which is over here. Paint the beads before you glue them on. Love the napkin. Okay, but I don't know what color. So navy? So I'm just carefully trying to cut down the line and see. Navy beads would be pretty. See, I think so too. I don't know. Then I'll have to paint those little suckers. tried to cut really straight, but you know. Oh, look at there, that worked. I blew on it and it came apart. So see, there's another ply under there. So now we're down to the nitty gritty. We got it's just one ply. So there it is. Isn't it? That is just beautiful. So yeah, I actually squealed when I opened the box because I saw that and I was like, ah. So y'all think I should paint them navy or gold? I think so. Let's see. All right, well, let me get my Mod Podge on here and get this going, and then we'll work on the beads since y'all think I should paint them. So let me shut up my paint. Navy and sunflower yellow, that'd be pretty. Gold. Okay. So this is the fun part. You have to kind of be a little careful. So I got to see where I'm gonna put this sucker. Like that. I got to get it even. See how far up and down I need to paint. Okay, because I think I'm just going to paint my Mod Podge on. That didn't work. I'm just going to get it where I want it, and then I'm just going to kind of lift it up and put my Mod Podge on. But I'm trying to center it navy. So, trying to center it. Okay. So I'm probably going to do just a little at a time and like lay it down and do a little more and lift it up and lay it down. So I'll know exactly where to put my Mod Podge. Okay. So then I'm just going to kind of smooth that corner over there down. And you have to be really careful. And some people take a paintbrush and they'll just kind of do like this over it to smooth it out. Because you can tear it really, really easy. So I'm trying to be careful. I love doing Mod Podge with napkins. Everybody's alternating yellow and navy. Hey, Carol. Let's see. So I need some more Mod Podge. Yeah, mark it. I should have, but it's okay. I got it going. So now I'm just going to kind of, because it'll lift up until it, you know, where it's stuck down, and then it's fine. Trying to see how far down to go. I haven't done a craft with this cutting board before, and I only had one in my craft room. Like I said, I had to dig around to find the thing. Use plastic wrap on top. Oh, that's a good idea. Let me get my brush, but see, I got a wrinkle in it now. Okay. But if it wrinkles a little bit, that's okay with me because it kind of gives it that distressed look. And then I'm just going to go back under my corners and put a little down just to get it to stay. It doesn't take much because it's so thin. It's, you know, it doesn't take much at all. But isn't that pretty? I just don't know if my navy paint that I have is going to be as dark. But we'll see. I got to get my navy paint, though. Where is my navy paint? Hang on a second. Don't go nowhere. Trying to find my navy. Trying to find the navy. I just don't think it's as dark. I have the Michaels navy. See? I don't think it's as dark. And it says navy. But I don't think it's dark enough. Maybe if I put black in it. Just a little bit of black. It'd make it navy. I gotta get the black. See, this is what happens when you change plans during the middle of a live. You have to get up and get it. Be too much navy? Okay, so I'm going to hold it up. And we're going to put them here so you'll see what it's going to look like. Like that. And see. So you think it should be navy? Mixed with a little black. Sage green to bring out the green. That would be pretty. Yellow or gold, maybe. Okay. I can do maize. Mix some black. I don't know, y'all. I'm just as stumped. I'm stumped. Okay. Here is the, how about the color of the leaves? That's what somebody said. That's the maize. Waverly. I think it's raining again outside. And then I have, hold on, don't go anywhere. That's celery. How about moss? I got moss. Do I have a gold? I have this maize, and then I have, this is moss. It's like a, you know, real pretty green. What about that? Y'all, it's storming again at my house. It's hitting my window. You would do yellow or gold. Yeah, I don't think the blue matches either, but I'd have to mix a little black to make it a little darker. What about painting them black? I don't know. These little suckers are going to be hard to paint. Okay, I don't know. Let's just pick one. Add black to the navy. I don't know. What about green? I think I'm going to do the green. Navy will have, okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. I like the moss too. We're just going to go different and go moss. Just a little bit. I'm just going to kind of pull up a little corner. I haven't used this moss, so I'm going to use the moss. And it's pretty too. It's really pretty. Moss don't go good with the color of the board. It don't? You don't think so? Maize will color pop. Okay. Y'all don't know what to do. Moss is too close to the color of the base. Okay. Alright, so there's the moss. And there's the maize. So, try the moss looks really pretty, but I'm kind of thinking the same thing too, that maybe it might be too, these little things are going to be hard to paint. Y'all know that, right? They're going to be hard to paint and hold them and paint them. Okay. All right, there's the, can y'all see that? No, y'all can't see it. I'll put it right here. There's the maize. So we're going to see. This is real life crafting. We're just changing gears right in the middle of the whole project. But I was going to put them on the board to start with, and then I was going to, the yellow's too bright. I'm going to distress it a little bit, so take away from the sunflower. Okay. You know, it dries a little darker. So we'll let it dry a second. So see, what do y'all think about that? That too yellow? Put a piece of paper down. Oh, that's smart, Brenda. Jeez, look at these people. You see, everybody has something to offer and bring to the table. Moss will clash. Mix the green and yellow together. Well, they're half beads, so I can't really stick them on a dowel. Alternate colors. I don't know. Why don't we paint one navy and see? Who knew it was so hard to paint these little beads to get the right color? Now I gotta make navy, because that blue is not navy. The big brush, oh Lord, I don't know. I pick up paintbrushes everywhere I see them, pretty much. I think this one came from IKEA in the kids department, actually. I just try to pick them up everywhere I go. Now I made black. I put black in my blue and made black. Double face masking tape. I put some tape down. Yeah, I put a lot of black in that navy and made it black. Just put a little bit. I'm trying to mix it so y'all can see. I made black. But now the acrylic paint will dry a little darker. So we're going to see. Yeah, that's starting to look like navy. Okay. Because that napkin's pretty navy. Paint one each color. Look at y'all. It's like I feel like I'm on The Price is Right when they're out yelling out prices in the audience, and they're looking around going, I don't know, I don't know. See? So maybe if I stick it to the tape, like somebody said. Alright. Going with navy. In a bowl and swoosh them around. Yeah. I could do that. I don't have a bowl. I wasn't prepared. Because I was going to just stick them onto the board first, and then I was going to paint them. And so I kind of messed that up in the very beginning because I didn't glue them on first. Whoever had that tape idea, you are the bomb.com, because that is working. Put a little in a bowl. This navy is a good idea, but honestly, yeah, we all have different tastes, and it's okay. We'll see. Combine the green and the yellow together and see what I get. Yeah, there's no telling it. This navy's kind of pretty though. Let's see. So I just put a little black in my navy because that was not dark enough to me to match. So, but that tape idea is wonderful. Exactly. Ask opinions and I get 500 people to tell me. That's right. You don't ever know, but I try to get y'all involved and let y'all have a little bit of a choice and help and all that. Because y'all are on here too. If you were sitting in my craft room with me, that's what I'd be saying. Hey, what color I need to paint this? So, what do you think? What do you think? How many of y'all go in there and ask your husbands, hey, what color should I paint this? What color do you think it would be? And then they say, I don't know, honey. I'm not good at that. You're good at that. Did y'all's husbands do that? You know I'm not good at picking out colors. You just need to do it. I got two more little rascals that's gotten away over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of rolling it over and sticking it to this paper. And then they're staying. So whoever told me that, man, that's like the lifesaver right there. But double stick tape, yeah, that would be even better. Green and yellow make brown, which would also work. Yeah, I think they do make brown. Y'all know at Easter time and you have all those colors out there on the table and the dye. And you know, every year, we always have to dye the Easter egg, dip it in all the colors. And what color does it turn out in the end? Brown. You have to let it dye all the colors. It turns brown. Yeah, I've tried that, but they'd have to dry and they'd be kind of wet. But this is working, so we're gonna do this. I think that's pretty. Y'all see the navy? Isn't it pretty? What color is the board? It is mineral. It's that color. See how dark that navy is? But that napkin is so, so pretty. And I got a stray one over here I left out. I'm getting paint all over his backside. It's not hard to color up that yellow though. That navy. I put a little black in this color. It's Michael's and it says navy, but it's not true dark navy. It's more like a, I don't know, federal blue or something. Okay, so they're gonna dry. These aren't round beads. Yeah, they're called split balls. And look, I was getting them out of the package before I went live, and look at these. These are even split balls. They're like in half. They either broke in production or something, but it's just like a little piece of one. And then here's one that got cut off and it's only part of one. So I was like, oh, I got gypped. Love that napkin. I know, that napkin is beautiful. I know that they have them on Amazon because right before she sent them to me, I was looking at napkins on Amazon. And those were some of the ones I was looking at. And then she sent me the box and I was so dang excited. Scared I'm gonna burn that tape. I was so excited because I opened up the box and just squealed when I saw it because, yeah, those are duds. But I know they have them on Amazon because I did see them. She just sent me a box full and that was one of the ones that was in it. And I wanted to use it. Kathy, I opened your package and everybody had a freak out because of the calendars. I'm like, dang, but thank you for that package. That was so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. So I'm going to give one away. That one broke is the gnome nose. Yeah. Okay. So they're almost dry. I'm going to take them off the tape. And so they'll kind of dry on the bottom because there's tape, there's paint all globbed up on the bottom. Ugh, getting it everywhere. And of course I see little spots I missed. That's what I'm saying, these little suckers aren't easy to paint. Just because like the beads with the holes in them, at least you have a little something to hold on to or put them on a skewer or something. But geez, these little things. Oh, thank you, Luann. You're so sweet. I just try to put some stuff together and hope it looks good. And sometimes it turns out way better than I thought it was going to. But I struggled today. Y'all didn't know what I was going to do tonight. I had no idea. Oh, thank you, Sheila. You're so sweet. I honestly did not know what I was doing tonight. I really didn't until I got the idea of that cutting board and I got my napkins out and I was trying to find something to put the napkins on. And I said, I'm going to put it on that cutting board. But I didn't know how wide the cutting board was. Yes, they do, Sonia. They have so much potential, these little beads, and I feel like I put them on everything. Because it just gives it that little pop of something other than just, you know. So I'm trying not to fry my cutting board. Because it is plastic, it'll melt. Thank you, Nancy. Y'all sprinkle, sprinkle. And we're going to glue these suckers on, and then we're going to do something cute at the top. I'm frying my little split beads. Okay. So now I gotta put them on here. So I'm gonna line one up with the hole and go to, you know, so I know that's the center. And then I'm gonna put one on each side. I don't know, y'all. This is kind of pretty with this navy. And then I'll put one next to that one. And I'm gonna hold it up so y'all can see. Looks really pretty. Okay. Look how pretty that is. I'm trying to do it where y'all can't, or they don't slide off. But I should distress it first, shouldn't I? It looks pretty. Should I distress it at all? Y'all think? A little something, something. That's right, Cynthia. Should I even, I didn't scratch some paint off here. That's the thing about this plastic is you have to be careful because you can scratch the paint off. But if it sets for a day or so, it does better. So I'm just kind of touching that up. Need some of those split beads. Should y'all think I should distress the board? I love that color. Yeah, I like the navy beads too. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so I'm going to set it up here. I think I'm going to distress a little bit while those little guys dry. And I don't think I'm going to cover that with anything. You like it as is? Let's see. I think it's great the way it is. Like the navy beads, distress, yes. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Leave it as is. It's beautiful. Okay. But I gotta have a little something. Can't help it. Can't help it. I think I'm gonna just I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I'm just gotten some of that brown. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna kind of, well, I don't have any paint on my brush. Okay. Just tapping it off. Kind of doing a little something. I tapped way too much off. See? Not much. I just want to do a little something. Just a little something. Y'all know Monday Nights Live when I was on here and I went back and read the comments. There was a lady on there that said I talk too much. And I was like, well, I can't be just quiet. It wouldn't be good if I was quiet all the time. It needs a bow. Yeah, we're going to dress it up. We're going to do something up here. I got plans for the top. Protect the top of the napkin. Yeah, I was thinking that too, that I need to brush some Mod Podge over the top. I'm scared I'm going to wrinkle my napkin, to be honest. I barely got any paint on there. See, I promised I wasn't going to do a whole lot. See? It looks okay. Kind of make it look a little old and rustic. Never, ever stop talking. That's right. But I've been told that my whole life. And so I was like, not today, devil. You're not doing that to me today. And then I had a lady tell me that that was my gift, and that was the devil trying to shut me up. So, not to, you know, that I needed to use my gift. Because I can talk to anybody if they look like they paid half attention. Alright, so I'm just brushing some Mod Podge over my napkin. But you gotta be careful when you do this part, because it will tear your napkin. You just kind of have to be real light-handed. Because it will tear it. Because once that napkin gets wet, it kind of doesn't want to be messed with. So rude and uncalled for. I know, it's like, why do you have to even say anything? Just click the X and go away. And see, now it made my napkin bubble up, but it'll lay down. So I'm not gonna mess too much with it, because it'll lay back down. Because I did a bunny napkin or something a while back with y'all, and it bubbled up like that, and I left it alone, and it was fine. But see, it kind of bubbled up in the middle. You'll see that? So I'm just gonna leave it alone and leave it and let it be, and it'll dry. I know, I mean, I don't understand why they even have to stop and make the point to make a comment like that. Just click the X and move on. If I'm not for you, it's fine. Everybody's not for everybody. It is totally fine. Okay, now I gotta glue these little suckers on here. So, I'm gonna use the hole as my center guide and just put a little dot on the back. I'm kind of liking the navy. I hadn't gotten used to this glue gun yet, how far I have to pull the trigger back to actually get glue to come out. Tone down the brown. Like maybe distress it with some kind of white color or cream color. Thank you for sprinkling. You feel like you've known me forever, Frida. That's the way I am with people. I don't meet a stranger at all. I could talk to just about anybody. If you can't say not, that's right. I mean, she even made the point to comment that, and I was like, okay. That's right. If I didn't talk, y'all would just be like, this girl's not even talking to us. I mean, why do we even want to be here if she's not going to talk and get to know us all and all that good stuff? Let me make sure I got them all even. Okay, so there's the top row. Look how cute. But I'm hoping what I'm going to do at the top is just gonna do something up there and kind of break up the brown. So now I got to find the center again. There. I have paint of all colors all over me. Parchment paper and iron it. Okay. I'm hoping it does. The last time I did something with a napkin, it did. It laid back down. After I just try not to, I don't know if it's air under there or what, but it'll lay down. Welcome, Beth. Beth must be new. Welcome, Beth. If you're new, I hope you've followed my page. And I just burnt my finger. I come on crafting on every Monday and Friday night at 7:30. And we have lots of fun and chit chat and talk and chat. If you don't like talking, this probably ain't for you. Because I like to talk. That's right. If you didn't talk and be a nap, Georgia, that's a good thing. That's it. That's the truth. Some people want to speed craft. That's right. I just like to get to know all of you because all of y'all like the same thing I like, or you wouldn't be here. Okay. So I'm trying not to mess with it, but that bubble's bothering me. But see, there it is so far. See that big bubble in the middle? I'm hoping it's going to lay down. Put an angry face for the haters and don't say anything. Yep. Okay, so there's my little split balls. So now I'm thinking they need to be distressed. Okay, so I'm going to get this paint out of the way. So y'all think I need to distress them at all? Maybe brush them with a little bit of yellow, you think? That's right. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing now. That's right. If you can't say something good, just move on along. My dog's barking. And you love my accent? See, I don't think I have an accent, but I do. I have a southern accent. Okay. So maybe, I think I should brush over with yellow. Hey, Dana. Oh, Robin, you're sweet to say that. You like the bubble. It's laying down. When it dries, it'll eventually lay down. Stick a bubble in it. Okay. What if I put a little yellow on my navy? Or maybe I should just put a little mineral on it. I can't help myself. They just look too perfectly navy. Does that make sense? Too perfectly navy. Just a little bit. Kind of break up that navy. Okay. I'm not doing too much. Just a little bit. Okay, see? So I just kind of broke up the navy a little bit. I just put a little mineral on them. But it's kind of wet, so it don't even look like I did anything to them. They're dry. So it's going to be real subtle. Okay. Now leave it alone. All right. So there's that. That don't look like something from the Dollar Tree, does it? Isn't that cute? But you could do this with any napkin. And they have truck napkins. I think Big Lots has the truck napkins. And I look for napkins everywhere. I go to Home Goods and Tuesday mornings. Let's see, who else has napkins? Walmart has cute ones sometimes. Big Lots has them. So lots of places have different napkins, and so I'm always on the lookout for them. But TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Tuesday mornings, they have napkins. So I always on the lookout for them. I have a whole bin of nothing but napkins now. So I took some fabric. This is kind of a navy gingham that I had. And I just took some, this is some yellow. It's just, I took some fabric and just tore some little strips off. And there's just some green to bring out that green. And I'm going to make we're going to make a little tassel. Dollar General, they have napkins too, exactly. So just everywhere you go, and if they have any kind of little party section or something, look at the napkins. Because they are they're very inexpensive. And I think some people even have like a, hey Mariana, welcome. I'm good, welcome. They're easy to craft with, and I see people do swaps with napkins and all kinds of stuff. They closed your Tuesday morning. Oh, that's sad. I like Tuesday mornings. Okay. So I'm basically just stacking these up because we're going to make a little fabric tassel out of this. No string. It's all ribbon and torn fabric, and just kind of gives it a little vintage look to it. They didn't have any napkins. What's up with Home Goods? They're always like the king of napkins. Yeah, Target will have them sometimes for seasonal. Yes, Suki, I have a dirt cheap. It's in Memphis, but there is one, yes. But I like dirt cheap. I don't know if any of y'all have a dirt cheap where y'all are. It's like a closeout store. 3 pumpkins. I do have a video on the pumpkins back here. Yes, I have a video on that. I would have to find the link for you. But it's been about a month ago that I did those. It's one of them is a placemat from Hobby Lobby that I got on sale, and then one of them is a piece of cardboard, and then one of them is the cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm gonna set that over here. Okay, so here's all my ribbon. I just stacked them up in a little stack like that. So we're gonna attempt to make a ribbon, to make a tassel. So I'm gonna take my twine, my jute, whatever you want to use, you can do whatever, and I'm gonna run it in between. I'm gonna run it like that, and I'm gonna leave myself a good bit of slack. You know, I'm over and abundant when it comes to jute because I have so much jute, it's not even funny. Okay, so there's that, and I just kind of folded my little stack in half like this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take and knot that. Look at my fingers, y'all. I got yellow, green, blue, brown. Never heard of dirt cheap. It's kind of like a closeout store, and they get stuff like when stores flood or stores catch on fire or something like that. They get all the stuff that's left, and some of it is junk, and a lot of it's, but some of it's not. So it's just like a bargain hunt store, basically. They get a lot of Target stuff that Target doesn't sell. Okay, so I just tied my knot, so it looks like this. Okay, so now I'm going to take another piece of jute, and we're going to make like the neck of the tassel and get it all entangled. So here's how I do mine, okay? I leave about that much of a tail, and I'll lay it down on my little pile right here, and I'll leave that tail sticking up like that, and then I just kind of tightly just wrap around and around and around to try to make the little neck of my tassel, or the band, or I don't know, whatever you want to call that part. And I'm actually going to try to slide it up some like this. And people do this different ways. You can hot glue it, and I'll probably hot glue it in the end. And then when I get done, I have this end, and then I have that end. I leave a tail, and then the tail that I started with, and I'm going to tie those two together. Hey, Liam, ladies always. You're okay, Terry. You can always watch the replay. If I get to 1,000, am I going to do a dance? I might do a dance. I might. They're going through bankruptcy. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. So then I have this little knot here, and I just cut the little tails off, and that's how I make my little neck on my tassel, okay? So now I'm just gonna do all this and try to get them all separated and make it look like a tassel. And then we're gonna give it a haircut. Haircut's the fun part. So I'm just pulling all of them out, kind of like the messy bow. I just kind of have to get them all where they're not laying on top of each other anymore, and frazzle it all up, make it look all frazzled like that. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. So that's how you make a fabric tassel. They're very easy. See? So now I got all that. So now I'm going to cut it down and make it a little bit smaller, because some pieces are long and some pieces are short. So I'm just going to whack at it. No rhyme or reason. I'm just going to start cutting till it gets to where I like it. Let's see. See, then if I think it's too long, I'll just, that one is. I'll just whack some more till it gets to where I think it's good for what I'm doing. And I don't, you know, even if I cut them and some of them end up pointy like this piece, that doesn't bother me, because that just gives it a little character. And I don't want them all just to be straight, hanging down straight. I kind of want it to look a little bit frazzled. Does that make sense? Thank y'all for sprinkling. Hey, Pauline, for the first time. Glad you're here. Let's see. Those look long. So then you have this hot mess of confetti. Don't it look like confetti? Of all these little bits and pieces of fabric and ribbon and whatever. There's a few pieces of ribbon in there, like this little burlap, because I wanted to put a little burlap looking color in it. Oh, now I'm itching. No, I don't have a tutorial, but I can make one. Look at there. Okay. So then we're going to get up here, and we're going to, I may not even need the beads, but I want to tie it onto my, tie it on here. And see, that kind of brings out this down here. So I put the same colors. I put some green fabric, and I put the yellow, and I did the blue. I put a little lace in here and some burlap colors. But I was going to put some beads, but then the tassel's going to hang down too far. I maybe could do a couple. Love the bow, but I don't know if I should or not. I don't think I should. I don't know if I can get these beads over these two pieces of jute. I love making rag tassels. They're so easy and they just look so cute and happy and all frazzled, but I don't know if I can get, yeah, there we go. Let's just put about 3 of them on there. Late jumping on. Oh, you're fine, Colleen. You can always watch the replay. It'll be here and be here and be here. You can always watch it. So now I'm trying to fit these 2 pieces of jute through this little bitty bead. These beads are 15 millimeters, wood beads. I used to sell these tassels in my vendor booth too. I would make big ones. Round blue beads. Now you tell me. It won't go through that one. Thank you for that. The tassels look great. Need beads to match the half blue one's navy. You think? Hey, Charlotte. Thank you, Jenny, for sprinkling. So I'm going to give away one of them calendars tonight. Because I got 9 of them, Kathy. 9 calendars. See? Doesn't that look cute? So you think I should paint them blue? I may have to paint them blue later. Your phone went wonky. So far, my jute's working with me. Usually I put tape on the end or I'll put hot glue and I'll kind of put hot glue or something on the end to make it pointy and then I'll slide them on. Look how cute that is. You could hang this on anything and it make cute. Be cute on a Christmas present. You make a Christmas colors. I love them. I absolutely love them. Keychain. Be so stinking cute. Make keychains for all your people at Christmas. They'd be so cute. Who wouldn't like that on their keys? Isn't that just precious? Okay, so then I'm gonna try to tie it on the top so where it won't hang down too far. Let's see. So my back's still white. I need to paint the back because it would take too long. It would take too long. So try to get it to stay. All right. Just don't want it to hang down too far. See, I don't want it to hang over the napkin. That's what I don't want. So maybe I should have moved it around to the other side. It is adorable. It's a Dollar Tree cutting board. You'd never know it's from Dollar Tree. You buy something like this at Home Goods or something, it'd be $12 or something. I'm gonna hang it on this side. Look better on that side. I hadn't tied it tight yet, so I could move it. Isn't that cute? That looks better over there, doesn't it? Because the flower's over here. So I need to put it over here. And I can trim it some more. Let's see. I can make it a little shorter so it won't hang down so much. Now. There you go. Oh, it look cute. Isn't that cute? I took some of her clothes and made a tassel. Oh, Diane, that is so sweet. Did y'all see her comment? She said that, I think it was her grandmother passed away, and she took some of her clothes and made tassels, keychains for all the family. That is so sweet. That is a sweet idea. I've never thought of doing something like that. I have a bunch of my parents' clothes that I don't want to part with. And I need to do something like that with them. Love it. Isn't this cute? That green piece was looped up in there, and now he needs to cut off. Look at that. Beads on the tails of the twine. Oh, put beads on the tails? That would be cute. Whose idea was that? A bow over the tassel? I just wanted to do something a little different just because I always do that messy bow, and I wanted to do a little something extra. So I did that. So you're talking about put a bead on the end of the stuff. It would look better if it was at your house, Tarita. I hear ya. One day I'm going to have to do something with all these crafts because I'm, it's starting to flood over my house. Give it a short bob cut. I'm trying to put one on the end. And this jute's not wanting to cooperate now. It was a minute ago. There it goes. So somebody said do that and tie a knot. So you mean like this? Have it on the... I think that's too many beads. I'm just going to cut it off. I think that's too many. That's so cute. Look how cute. Okay, yeah, Sharon, you can watch the replay. Look how cute that is. And you can just kind of frazzle it all up and ruffle it up. Yeah, I gave it a bob cut. Isn't that cute? That's Dollar Tree cutting board. You can't get any cuter than that. Well, you probably could, but a little something something, gal. Yep, that's me. 14 memory pillows out of my father's shirts when he died. That is so sweet. I have ideas like that too, and I just don't. It's about cutting it up. I don't know. It's something about cutting it up. I just can't. Kind of like those calendars. It's like I want to craft with them, but then I have to cut it up, and I'm scared to cut it up. Isn't that just weird? Or is anybody else like that? Now they're wanting calendars. Y'all are funny. Anyway, but I hope y'all like it. And it keeps, see that navy, you can barely even see where I distressed. Barely. So it looks cute. And my bubble is trying to lay down. It doesn't look bad. See it? You can see it right there. But it doesn't look that bad. But it looks vintage and it looks old. Where did I find the napkins? Debbie, my best friend's mother-in-law sent them to me in a box. And they were, one of them has the gold, one side has the gold on it, and then this side just has the regular sunflower. But there were bigger ones and smaller ones in the box she sent me, but I know that they have them on Amazon because I was looking at them, and then she sent me that box, and those were in there, and I was like, oh, I was so excited. So I don't know where she originally got them from, but like I said, you should look for napkins in TJ Maxx and Tuesday Morning and Home Goods, Ross, any place like that has napkins. They're pretty inexpensive, and you get a whole bunch in a pack. And I know there's some sites that do napkin swaps and stuff, and I actually thought about that, but I don't know how we would do that if we did a napkin swap. Yeah, I'm like that with scrapbook paper. Yes, when it's really pretty like that, it's like, oh, I don't want to cut it. I'm just weird. The girl with the calendar is offering to sell some. Yes, Margaret, the artist that drew it, she's actually, I posted it in the group today. I think it was today. And where she's actually selling the artwork from the calendar. So if you are interested in that, she's selling some kind of bundles or something. I didn't really look. Yeah, I need to auction them off, Judy. And if I did that, it would be for St. Jude, because people I work with, well, I did it last year, me and my family, did the St. Jude Marathon, and I didn't run. I walked. Don't think I ran anywhere, but it would be for St. Jude probably if I did do something like that, because that's really close to us. So your father's ties think I need to do something. See, that's why I have his stuff. I have stuff from my parents, but it's just like, it's something about cutting it. I don't know. I need to do something with it though. What color did I paint the board? I painted it mineral, but I added a little bit of this brown to it, which didn't really make a whole lot of difference. And I put a lot of it in there, and it really didn't make that much of a difference. I was just trying to make it a little darker, but it just kind of didn't really turn out to be dark. But it's Mineral by Waverly. Yes, an auction. Yeah, love St. Jude, exactly. It's a special place. And during the marathon, you get to actually go through the campus, and all those little kids are sitting out there, and it's emotional. So it's awesome. Paper pad, and it was so pretty. I went back and bought another one before I could cut it. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that that does that, because I just am like, I just can't cut it. I can't cut it up. Are you doing any more gnomes on your site? Yes, Diane, I'm gonna be cutting all day tomorrow and probably all day Sunday, and be cutting. But if y'all went on here a while ago, I have resigned from my job, so I will be soon. I will be cutting all the time, so I can keep up. And that will be my full-time job, and being friends with y'all and crafting. So I'm excited. It's a plastic cutting board from Dollar Tree. So that's how it started out, for $1. They have red ones too, but I just got the white one. Probably white would be easier to cover, I don't know. But then I just painted it, and I didn't paint the back side just for time purposes, because I'd have to wait for the other side to dry. Yeah. Yeah, I can't find that Waverly paint hardly anywhere either. Thank y'all. Y'all are sweet. Yeah, I need to do something with my parents' clothes, though. I have just a few favorite shirts that I kept. I'm scared I'll mess it up, I guess. I don't know. It's just, it's a mind thing. Just tried the napkin project, but it didn't work, so I rubbed it all off. Yeah, that's the thing about these napkins. If you mess it up, you can just take it right back off. It'll just come off. But my bubble's laying down. It's doing better, but it's dried. But it just actually looks distressed, is what it looks like. It kind of wrinkles it up and looks like it's stressed. Wise move. You enjoy crafting even more. Oh, yes, I will, for sure. But, you know, I have so many things I want to cut and I want to offer to y'all, and there's not enough time in the day to cut it all, because I want to cut it all. I'm like, oh, that's a cute design. I want to cut that. And it's just so, it is so overwhelming, that all the stuff that I want to do and don't have the time to do. Yeah, this is where I belong, Regina. Yes, it is. Pillow or something made from my dad's shirts. Yeah, that's what I need too, Becky. I just gotta do it. I'm scared to cut it up though. But I had Colin a quilt made when he graduated high school. I saved his t-shirts and all his t-ball jerseys and all that stuff. I saved them for 14 years. I kept them in my closet. He didn't know anything about it. So like, he would outgrow a t-shirt, a favorite t-shirt or something, I would just put it up and put it in a box with all these t-shirts and his little jerseys that he played t-ball and baseball and football and all the things. And I put, when my dad passed away, I put a couple of t-shirts of my dad's in there. So I sent it off to a place called Project Repat, and they're awesome. And they will make you cut out the fronts of the shirts, and then you mail it to them, and they mail you back whatever size you buy, and they're very reasonable. And I gave it to him for a high school graduation. And y'all, when he opened up that quilt and held it up and realized what it was, that baby cried. And there were some of my daddy shirts in there, and that made him even cry even worse. And then he was like, oh, Mama, there's that shirt. That was my favorite shirt. I was wondering where that shirt went. Well, that's where it went. I've been saving it for 14 years. So it was awesome. But they're called Project Repat. But that's what I did with his shirts. And some of my daddy shirts are in there. So it was special to him. He still has it. He loves that quilt. So, so if you ever want to do something like that, Project Repat is awesome. But he had no idea, and I had been saving them for 14 years. And I was going to make it myself, but how could I make it with him in the house? And then I found that company, and it was awesome. Oh, y'all are so nice and so sweet. Yes, I'm excited. I'm going to bring it over to bring y'all more videos and all this stuff and crafting and wood stuff and all that. I'm excited. So supposedly September 11th is my last day of work. So as I'm understanding right now, so that'll be that week after Labor Day, that day. So, oh, Sheila, you're so sweet. Yeah, it is a treasure. Project Repat, R-E-P-A-T. If you Google them, and they are very reasonable, and that's something that he'll have forever. And you know, he won't ever get rid of it. He loves that quilt. So if you ever want to do something like that and don't know who does it, because you know, if you get somebody to hand make it for you, it's going to be expensive. I think it was a full size, and it was probably like $129 or something. I don't know. And they ship it back to you. You know, that's everything. You pay that price, and they send you a box, and then you put all the shirts in there, and then you send it to them. It's paid, and then they make it and they send it back. And it depends on what size you pick. You can pick twin or full or whatever. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, guys. Well, I'm fixing to hop off, and I'm going in here to see what my family is eating for supper, because I have not had supper yet. I had candy corn before I came on, and peanuts. I found that napkin if anybody wants it. Look at you, Becky. Get you something. Yeah, when I make them, it costs a lot more. Oh, that's cool, the old jeans. I bet it's warm, though. Oh, Sandra, we're good for you. Yeah, I have a piece about it. I mean, I've prayed a lot about it and thought a lot about it, and so it's just, you know, it's one of those things. I'm just ready to live my dream and make it happen. So I just got to jump off the cliff and say, here I go. So, yep, I'm very excited. So, you would love to win a calendar. Well, I'm going to give a calendar away to everybody that sprinkles. I'm going to give one of those calendars away that Kathy sent me 9 of. This calendar that people are paying $100 on eBay for them. That's crazy. See, this is cute. This is the back. It is really cute. I've not seen one in person, but it's really cute. Look at that bee. Isn't it cute? So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with them now. All right, y'all have a great weekend too. And thank y'all for hopping on. Okay, Kathy. Thank y'all for hopping on and watching. And I will see y'all Monday night. If I don't see you before then, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So y'all have a good night and enjoy your family this weekend. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.